Get Michael and warm it up.
floor.
You could use a better
Samoran tough on defense. Wayside putting a little four-corner roll. Furious effort by the Viking player. Wayside will be taking out of bounds near half court. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the key to this ball game is scoring. Drives the basket. A foul on the play.
You can
Goes against Wayside.
try this and try this. Try to go by. There, it's still playing. So we great. Just try wide angle and tell.
Wait a minute, a timeout is called. Our lady on the Wayside apparently didn't like the way the Vikings were setting up. They're going to call time and talk it over. This comes out on the play. It would appear to be the sharp girl. Oh, that's the splits. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Here you can see the rest of the cheerleading group there. One of the fans taking a few warm-ups.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the crowd we have here today. 19,600 packed into the community center here. Quite a turnout for this big ball game. Wayside still a little shooken up over the way the Vikings approached the floor. They're still talking it over. As you can see, the scoreboard, Vikings not looking good, but Samoan about ready to catch fire. Here comes the Viking ball club back out on the floor. Let's take a look at Samoan hustling out into position before. That's the kind of hustle the Vikings really need from that kid. Going at the line. A couple of very big free throws. 1-1. First one up next game. Doran, 82% for the year. From the line. Very solid free throw shooter. This is a mere formality for this kid. Oh my, rare miss. Wayside with the board. Pushing up the floor. Key for Wayside on offense is to keep it away from Samoa's zone. Oh, they get it in. There it is. That was the key. Moving the ball very well, the Vikings. Now he traveled with it. Wayside pushing it up now. You can see how they keep it away from Samoan's side of the floor. Foul. They worked it inside, and foul there on number. We can't quite see the number from here. We're in the nosebleed section. Poindexter at the line to shoot a pair. Off the front of the iron. Clifton Poindexter shooting 53% from the year from the free throw line. Knocks that one down. Increases Wayside's lead to 12 points. Time running down. Samoan drives, shoots. Oh my, caught some iron. Whoa, was that some action? Samoan trying to take control out here. Wayside comes back the other way. Working the ball in. Oh my, another good call. Vikings not looking good at all now. We're going to zoom in on Samoan now. Wait a minute. Timeout. Timeout on the field. And there's a shot at the lovely Bayside cheerleaders. And there's the Viking cheerleaders getting a little coaching instruction. Samoan apparently missed an assignment. The coaches letting her have it. I think they'll get everything straightened out. Yeah, they've got it all worked out now. Just a little communication mix-up is all. Bayside players trying to decide how to attack that Samoan offense. Samoan's been really driving well today. They seem to be a little confused. Here come the Vikings out on the floor. We're gonna zoom in now. We're gonna focus in on Saborn. Where is there? He is. Oh, he got bumped there. Oh, and a score for the Vikings. They don't know exactly who it was. Wait a minute. There's Saborn. Shot no good. Vikings with the rebound. The cheerleaders, specifically Saborn. There she is. We got her zoomed in. You can see the enthusiasm.
Oh my God.
The cheerleaders said that really not much to cheer about. The Vikings are getting crushed. Let's tell it like it is. You can see the solemn look on cheerleader faces. Oh, another good boy for the Vikings. Well, they may be down, but they're still putting up a heck of a battle here. I admire that.
With the tackle.
Saborn in on the play. Could be a foul. Wait a minute, the cheerleaders are cheering. It's very nice, very, very nice. Now, one of the baseline players to the line.
On the shoulder?
No, I don't know. There's Andrews.
Why?
The other one right next to
That's not white shade.
Oh.
The gap is wide.
Saborn with one last ditch effort. Kid pushes it up the floor. What ball control there by the kid. They get it back into him. He puts it up. He scores! Oh, Toledo, what a shot by Saborn. Oh, yeah. Saborn taking charge now. Oh, the ball on the waistline. What a comeback the Vikings are putting on. Saborn really taking control up there. What a tremendous shot. We're going to try to get a replay for you as soon as we get a commercial timeout. Dorn to the line. He's got 32 already today. For his 33rd right here. Doesn't get it, but Saborn almost with the rebound again. What tremendous hustle by that Viking player. Oh, he gets called for the foul. He's not too happy with the call. I think the ref just flat out missed that one. Maybe we can get the reverse angle on that, Ken. They're the replay officials are reviewing the play right now. Well, I guess the play stands.
Yeah, right. Something's got a higher hand.
Number 33, pushing it into the big workhorse, lays it off the glass, in for two. Vikings have been outmanned here. The Wayside players just outmanned them today. Dorn puts up another one.
Bad call!
A foul on number Saborin, and Saborin is going to go to the line. Saborin, 96% lifetime from the free throw line. Pumps one up. Oh, a rare miss from that kid. The big burly fellow laid one off the glass, but couldn't get it to go. There's going to be a foul on the play. They're going to call on number 23, Dorn. His fourth, team's fifth. Wait a minute, hold everything. Dorn is going to the line.
You want to get down?
Some substitute changes here. Looks like they're bringing in the scrubs now. The game appears to be in hand for Wayside. On Mahorn into the game. Hasn't seen much action this year. Mahorn makes the first of two. Oh, Dorn missed that one. Wayside grabs the board, pushes it up. And look at the enthusiasm of the fans here.
Wave at the camera. Wave at the camera. There you go.
There's some of the joyous occasions of the ballpark.
Oh, someone wants to get on your shoulder.
Oh, 35 seconds left. To travel anyway. Outstanding hustle again. Boy, that Saborin kid really came to play today. You can see he appears to be a little bit winded.
Let's go, Michael. Hustle. Hustle, Michael.
Time winding down. Oh, foul called. Number 12, Michael Saborin, outstanding performance today. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Clearly the player of the game. We're going to try to get a little interview with him after the game. $1,000 donated to the College of Michael's choice in his name for his outstanding play here today. There he is again, gets a hand on it. We're going to try to get an interview with him. Going over. We're going to try to get a word with Saborin. Here he is, our player of the game, Michael Saborin. Michael, let me say, outstanding performance today. You really showed some hustle. It was just a pleasure to have you with us today. You were the Chevrolet player of the game, $1,000 scholarship donated in your name. How do you feel about your performance today?
Just great.
Was it? Well, tell me about it. That shot off the glass. It was a phenomenal effort. You drove the lane, threw it off the glass, in for 2. How did you feel when that ball went down? And it secured the player of the game honors, I might add.
Of course.
Well, how did you feel?
I felt like jumping in the air.
Well, you guys lost the game, but you had an outstanding effort. I want to congratulate you. Any final words for our fans?
Thank you for coming to our game.
All right. Well, you get back with the team. We got an embarrassed fan out in the crowd. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't a very good day for the Vikings today. They went down in defeat 55-40, but once again, Saborin showed promising play, player of the game, and the Vikings should fare well against St. Raymond's next week. Michael. Named earlier as the Chevrolet Player of the Game. Michael, we inadvertently missed we missed your stat.
I see your girlfriend joining here.
Bonnie Beasley, and anyway, we missed your stat. We said you had 2 points.
Louder.
You really had 6 points. We want to apologize, and as a token of our appreciation for your coming down here with us to the locker room and the clubhouse, we're going to give you a Panasonic maybe that'll help make up for that terrible mistake we made.
Are you going to correct the mistake?
Yeah, you did. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, here in the clubhouse of the Vikings, 6 points for Saborin, as opposed to the 2 that we had stated earlier. And back to you, Ken.
See it.
He just saw the post.
Oh, it was just super. Michael looking good on the low post.
Say hi, Doug. Douglas. I was just practicing here. Oh, close up on Janine. Chewing your food.
Did you see you on TV? That was you on TV, buddy, huh? What are you doing on TV? Are you a star?
Oh.
There you are. That's you.
Let's take a look at what they're doing.
That's you, Doug. That's you.
You spilled the water.
All of it.
You're like Shirley Temple.
Is that your house?
Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy,
Is that your house?
Go put it in the kitchen, please, for me.
This will be so cute to watch later.
There's Doug, really interested in the TV.
What were you doing? You were dancing, weren't you, huh? Were you having fun dancing?
There's our beautiful tree.
Take a picture of the TV too, Michael. Take a picture of the TV, Michael. See what that comes up.
Oh, yeah, don't take record. No, don't record it now.
No, it doesn't show up.
No, it doesn't.
Michael, are you doing it over the basketball game?
No. After.
Put it on me. I'm like,
Did
oh.
you get out of the garbage?
Hey, David!
Michael, wait, don't do that.
I like your house a lot better though. Are you just getting your carpeting, Sharon?
Not in that room.
Skipping the record, it sounded like. Sounded like a skipping the record.
I stopped it. It was a different time.
I know. They're the same song though.
Excuse me.
Fine, I'll ask Daddy what you can ask me. You have to come closer.
That's what I'm doing.
Come closer.
I know how to do it.
I know how.
No, you know how to tune it in?
Yeah.
On TV.
I know how to do all of it.
Get this thing.
What are you doing? I know how to do it. No, we don't get anything.
That's enough of it, Michael.
Huh? Little bear here.
Cabbage, carrots,
Look.
garlic,
Doug is going to clean up.
You get some different types of stir-fry recipes for me?
Yeah, what do you want?
Hi.
Taking a video of me.
She just started using it yesterday.
When did you get it?
We got it.
What are you doing now?
Recording you?
Do you want? What are you gonna do tonight?
I don't know. What are you?
Do you want to go with me to Woodfield?
Sure.
Or not to Woodfield, to Randhurst? I'm gonna get a perm and then we're gonna go with Northwestern. You can't? We're just gonna go to pick up Mike.
Yeah, but he won't do that until like, he has to go to school.
Oh, that's right. You have school. So go to bed.
That's why Emmy's sick. She's still too late last night. She does. That happens so often. You can say, I'm too tired. It's ridiculous. Then she gets sick, and that way the prep with this.
And it's right down the middle. Credit that one.
Yeah.
And John hit from 40 yards.
Hello, Bonnie. Could you sing for us? Sing over the rainbow. Don't shake. Don't shake. Sing. All the way.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh.
Are you getting her whole face in there, Mike?
Yeah.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is.
Wait. How do you get the words off?
Jingle bells, one horse open sleigh. Hey,
What?
You should go do something about 40 push-ups right now.
jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it
Johnson kicks you with 3 seconds.
One horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun.
Many challenges, but none less tough as when he and his wife Sari were told that their fourth child, Creed, was born with spina bifida.
It was one of the lowest points in my life. I was crushed.
Then it was all smashed up. Rochester was working because of that. So,
Hey, where did you go? I'm recording.
Mike's like, what happened?
David! David!
Hey, watch out.
Come
I gotta get
on.
Watch out, I
Hi.
gotta get Yo, stop recording.
Hey, Dave! Hi! David! I'm recording you, you know. You okay?
Give it to mommy.
First round action of the Stratego Tournament here, and Richie just got done with a power move, taking out Mike's, what was it, 3. Mike lost a 3, so this game is now in the upper hand of Richie. Ooh, boom! There's a boom.
You got it on camera now?
Of course. Right there. Ooh, it's probably pretty even though, other than that one piece.
You have to get the little meniscus.
Mike, why don't you back up? Mike?
We're on here in a second. Yeah, replay.
They can play that on TV, with.
I remember meniscus.
Everyone got that.
His setup. If Rich would back up for 1 second here.
Yeah,
Math is more physics is common. Economics is practicality.
First round game, Ellen and Anne are playing. Ellen has the upper hand at this point.
This is Anne's setup here. gonna be on the table. That's alright. No one's gonna look at it until after it's done. And set up here.
And this is the house that Ellen made.
What? Oh.
And lost her one on a bomb. Then Ellen and a 2 on a bomb. Then Ellen let me slip an 8 by.
Beginning of the game, I got her 1, or no, I got her 2 and both 3s and all 8. Wait, what's the bottom line here? I got that before because that's my last 8.
And then Ellen went 8 slipped right through everything to get the top of her, to get her bomb. And then she got her 8, and got her 7 with the 4, and then got the flag.
Okay, so
the bottom line is Ann won.
Steve, Ann won the first round. Remember you blew me away? Ann won the first round. No, first game ever I ever won in my life. She goes.
Yeah, okay, that was 2 days ago that way.
What are you doing?
Johnny's right over there. He's eating. He's over there. He's eating. Oh, John's one. Oh, I don't know where he is. Are you playing?
I still had the 2. Oh boy, I think you ever nailed it.
Well, you had
Between Rich and Mark. Wait, now what happened in the final rounds? What happened? The winners in the first 2 games.
Dan and John here playing first round action in the 1988 Stratego Tournament. John predicting a loss already for himself. Nothing major happening in this game, it just started.
Okay, we're gonna get a couple close-up zooms on the...
I love you.
Where'd you get this VCR?
A week and a half.
You had your hands in the way.
Merry Christmas.
One? Yes. Okay, go here. I'm gonna move something.
That was Dan's setup. I didn't get a good enough picture.
I have to talk loud. Get a shot of Rich over there, watching excitement.
She a David. She comes up with the funniest things too. She says the funniest things.
So different.
Why don't you sing some songs to her? She knows the words.
You could just put it right in the TV.
It's like a normal VCR tape.
Hi, David. Say hi. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Something like that run.
Bye-bye. Say hi. That's Jillian? Is that Jillian?
Yours moves up.
And Julia.
Didn't you know this? That if she does that and you win, yours moves.
And there's Karen. Is that the baby's bottle?
Look at Sharon. Oh, yeah. Let's start from her. She doesn't drink it. Show Sharon. No! Yes, Kitty. She doesn't. Look at the camera.
Oh, well.
Hi. Mary.
Hi. Christopher, say hi.
Christopher.
I might be wearing the skates.
Hi, sweetie pie. Say Christopher. She's too close to take. So, I mean.
What's yours? You suck at your hands. Okay, so take it. Jamie, say hi.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi!
Hi, Jason. Come here.
Jason, come back here and stay on TV. You get to look at yourself on video, okay? When we put it in the TV.
Oh, my. All right, Jason, get by your mom.
Come on, say hi.
Okay, you'll
What do you want to say?
How do you like school, Jason?
Julian, can you sing Happy Birthday by the Christmas tree? No, okay. Sing it. Julian, sing Jingle Bells. pause it and then we'll jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in Santa's sleigh.
Right here, Doug. Sing happy birthday.
What's going on in this brutal battle?
I think this is a clear.
Right away.
Amy, how many pieces do you have left there?
You see when you get those back with the spirit.
Let's see.
Just no, it's not getting out.
Ann and Doug are getting ready here for the second round play.
Michael, you know that thing that you had?
They're setting up their pieces over there. Michael's getting ready here for a second round of play. He's going to be playing Aaron. Mary won Ann in the first round. No, Amy. Mary won Amy in the first round of the Stratego Tournament. Louder. Second round of the Stratego Tournament in 1988. Ann, you've got your back up now.
Mary.
9.
Sing, everybody. Jingle bells, sing. You guys have to sing.
Cut.
You want me to sit there with you?
Said whatever you want to
Say, go down. Kiss the
His victory to
They can't hardly hear you.
John Saborin. He's eating ice cream here. He thinks it's going to
He's
settle him
relishing his
down.
victory.
Did he play Johnson?
Loss against Mike Cheatham. Should we have an
Who lost?
ixing ceremony?
Who won? Excuse me, who won?
Well, you know, I mean,
You
it's
won?
one of those things. I came out, played my game, and I really don't know what to tell you, except for I'm really looking forward to next year, and I'm going to start training on Monday. I'm going to take a couple days off and then get back into training Monday. So I'm really looking forward to next year, you know, this sort of thing.
Now,
It's
how
not
many
easy
years
to swallow, but you know, a true champion has to lose in style and winning in style, as I've done several times in the past.
Well, yeah. When was the last time you won? How many years ago was it?
I took the championship a few years back. I don't recall. You know, I try to think forward. And next year ought to be my year next year.
Oh, okay.
I feel pretty good about it.
Against Dad Saborin here.
It's no big deal. I'm I'm a loser when it comes to this game. I've never experienced the winning factor of it, so
So it's just another game, huh?
yeah, it's just another game.
Okay.
$1 million, I don't really care.
Oh, in the lottery? Okay. We'll have to get an interview with Dad Saborin after his game. Here is the third round play of
Second round.
Dad and Steve.
Second round.
Here.
Steve is zooming in. Championship on the line. I'm going to try to zoom in on some of the ball players now. Oh my. Here's the board. Action is really heating up, as you can see. It's his turn. You can see the concerned look on his face.
There is room in there. It's just a matter of you making.
Well, he's got his arms folded. Apparently he's thinking the strategy over.
Yes.
Tell me.
He's very concerned.
I'm indifferent.
His eyes are fixated on a certain piece. Certainly no telling what's thinking. His arms are still folded.
Oh, Richie.
Oh my, he's really concentrating. I'll get back to you when he makes a break. In fact, make a move.
You went to the store. You brought him out.
I didn't.
From a
Oh, wait a minute, he still hasn't. His arms are still folded. There they are. There's his face. There's his arms. He's still. We'll get back to you. The face is out at Samoan Memorial Stadium. You can see they've come from. They're all from here, all ages today. Of course, it's kids' night. Kids under the age of 12 get in free. As you can see, we have quite a family turnout.
There you go. Wait, whose is this?
Yeah, put me on.
There you can see, there's one of the happy youngsters.
Is that Tommy's or is it?
Happy youngsters.
There's another one. We've got a real family show out here. We've been trying to promote the family thing here at the stadium.
What are you two?
There's one of the mothers, really enjoying herself with the family out here.
What are you two?
And there's the Christmas tree. We're going to zoom in on the Christmas tree now. There it is, very lovely. Very festive here at Saborn Memorial. There's some more family members.
Johnny's clapping for you.
And here comes Steve. He still has that concerned look on his face.
He's got his arms crossed.
Wait a minute. Somebody's playing with the camera. Whoa, hold everything. Here. Just does not want to make that move for nothing. There's his opponent biting his nails. My word, that could almost be construed as an act of nervousness. Well, Steve made a quick move there. Action is really heating up. Furious action on the right side.
Jack, could you tell us how you got blown up by Mike Cheetah?
Unbelievable. For his next big game, Mike, maybe a couple of words going into the next game. How do you feel? You've got a very big ball game coming up, but the winner of this match right over here between these two gentlemen. How do you feel going in?
Well, you see, one thing led to another. Well, I beat you, John.
Well, we're not too concerned about the match before that. What we'd really like to know is your next match.
Not that good if he beat you, John.
Yeah, no. So
Wait a minute. We've got some fans over here trying to get in on the action, trying to break into the interview with our champion player.
Hey, Grouchy, where's the diaper bag?
We're going to have to get back to him. He seems like he's really concentrating. You took it on the chin. Losing's never easy.
Because I was too tired to play again.
Oh.
So.
Well, we know losing's never easy, but making excuses really isn't as for the professional attitude we expect from a champion of your caliber.
I don't think an excuse is an excuse. You have a good excuse. It's a good excuse.
You're not going to get the Stratego trophy by making excuses. Maybe, what would be your strategy?
I wasn't planning about except I wanted other things to
Wait a minute. Amy, we're going to get back to you. Apparently there's some action going on in the game over here. Steve, Dad?
I lost a 5.
Lost a 5? Whoa, wait a minute.
What kind of business is this?
Can't be feeling good about that. A 5, where is that 5 that went down?
It's down here, Mike.
We're going to try to get a look at that 5 that was just taken out of the game. There it is. You can see it. We've got it zoomed in. Right there. It's clearly taken out of the game. The 4 was the piece that took him out. Wow, he is visibly shaken. You can see that look on his face. He doesn't know where to turn from here. He's going to have to try to regroup and put the pieces back together. We're going to go back to Janine now. We're in the middle of an interview here. She's going down the stairs. Apparently she doesn't realize what's going on here. And before we continue the interview, perhaps a cold old style for the interviewee.
You've got to speak up because my ears are not working, functioning well.
All right, we'll go get that beer and then we'll talk about it.
Then you can sit and relax.
I think there's some upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Amy, wait a minute, we're zoomed in on an old style can right now. That's what we're looking for. Amy's going into the kitchen. She's going to try to get one. We're trying to there she was. She didn't seem to have the beer. Here she comes. There it is. Oh, good. Now, as we were saying, what we want to know is, all right, you lost this year. Of course, it's never easy to lose. Maybe what would be your strategy going into next year? What in the off season? What kind of changes are you going to make? Are you going to try to make any key trades? Maybe an 8 for a 7 or anything of that nature?
Well, I'm not going to waste my 8s.
You're going to save them, apparently.
Because I would not be able to get flag because I had no 8s.
So you lost your 8s early, and Well, of course, that took you out of the, it took you out of position to get the flag.
Also, I went in with my 1, and I got back.
Wow, that hurts.
But I did get pretty far, but I did get back.
So what is it? So for next year, what kind of changes will you make to correct that sort of gagging, if you will?
Not play Mary.
Oh, so you think she's just a far superior opponent to you?
No, no. But see, it's hard to explain because we weren't really paying much attention because she was talking to other people. And then she's like, whose turn is it? Whose turn? And then we'd be doing our turns before.
Okay, well, Amy, save it. Good luck next year, all right? We'll see you. Warming up. They start him young in the Heasley family. We got Dave over there. As you can see, he's setting up his pieces. Rumor has it that Doug Sr. has been practicing on Dave. And Dave has actually picked up some strategies and has actually beaten Doug Sr. in the last few weeks. And Dave was trying to get into the championship, but the tournament officials, after long discussions, decided that he was just not going to be able to participate, thought it would take away from his schooling, and they wanted him to, you know, stick with the important things. They didn't want a kid of that age shouldn't be taken out of school, and he really shouldn't be in a pressure situation, and, you know, all the fame and glory goes along with it. Just isn't good for a kid that age, so tournament committee thought better of it. He's just going to have to wait until a decision could be reached in the future. But there he is, working out. Should be a great champion when his time comes. There he is. He's very happy about it, too, as you can see. We're going to cut out now. Who just completed a victory against Amy Saborin. Ann Saborin, rather.
Might I add, my flag was open half of the game, and he finally got it when I won.
I might add, it was a total blowout.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, Ann cutting in there, she appears to be rather bitter about the defeat. We'll get to her in a moment, but we'll try to let her calm down a little. She's visibly upset. We're going to let her calm down, but meanwhile, we're going to talk to Doug. Doug, you came with your power early. Can we expect that sort of strategy throughout the tournament from you?
Doc, did you watch the game? I did not come with power early.
Of
What's
course,
the matter with you people?
Of course, in a defensive way, we meant,
Another
obviously.
stupid question by the media.
I'd appreciate it if you keep the gum in your mouth next time. Doug, what I meant by the power early was the power was up front. You were there in a defensive fashion. She couldn't make a move, and the power was right there. You didn't hide the power in the back row, I think is what we meant. I think all the viewers out there have enough sense to know exactly what I meant by that. Anyway, the power was up front.
Go ahead.
The power was up front. What I want to know is, will that strategy, can we see that sort of strategy for you throughout the tournament?
I use what works at the present moment.
But wait a minute, that was the duck of the question. I think the question was, will you go with that sort of power up front, early?
Stay tuned and you'll find out.
Well, Doug is not going to let us, let the viewers know anything. Of course, the other ball players might be watching. There's Ann now. We're going to have an interview with Ann Saborin.
Oh, hi.
She seems to have gotten over it awfully quickly. We're going to zoom in. Ann, you appeared to be visibly upset after the loss.
No, not at all.
So you're taking this like a gracious loser would.
Oh, well, you weren't there throughout the whole game, so you don't understand what was going on.
Well, maybe you can fill in the viewers on to what exactly happened. You appear to be, you know, feel like you had a chance or something. Well, the experts wrote you off early, and yet you hung in there tough. Was there any key to that?
Well, let's see. Doug had my flag halfway through the game, but decided to step forth back, and my flag was wide open for the rest of the game until I had one movable piece left.
So you hung on.
I think that.
So it was a gutsy performance, in other words.
Yeah, I think
How are you?
that I was.
Yeah, I think you hung in there as long as you could, pretty good.
Yeah.
You know when our flag was
Well, it's good to see a
It
gutsy.
was my second game that I ever played.
Well, it's good to see a gutsy performance like that. Can we expect to see you next year? You were listed as doubtful before the game, and you did come in and play. How about next year?
Oh, that trophy.
Oh, so you
and
feel confident.
some money, dinero.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you next year, Ann. And certainly we won't be seeing you before then. So, Mary Saborn, you can see the look on her face. She's not happy at all. Mary Suhomsky, excuse me.
For the record.
Wait a minute, hold everything. Before we continue this interview with Mary Suhomsky, there appears to be a little discrepancy about the quarterback situation for the Bears game coming up. There's John Suhomsky. John Suhomsky.
Tom Zach is gonna.
So you're in favor of Jim McMahon starting the ball game?
You go with your winner. You go with the proven leader, like Reichel says in an article. Like a Dan Marino, a Terry Bradshaw.
Now wait a minute. Now we have a different opinion over here. Here's Rich Ryan. Rich, now we've got him. John thinks that McMahon should go.
Mike Zach proved more in one game than Jim McMahon ever did in his career.
Oh, give me a break.
He was down 21-0. He marched right back, was in the game,
what about
was within a hair's breadth of winning the game, made a slight mistake. Most quarterbacks, that would have been it. They would have given up, they would have folded. What did Tom Zach do? Took the ball, marched 80 yards downfield, put him right back in the game again.
Well, wait a minute.
John, let's not forget about the time when the Bears were up in Minnesota. I believe it was the 1985 season. When McMahon threw 3 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes of the game. He threw 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And they made us to say,
oh, John, come on.
Made us to say he did not fumble or throw an interception.
I think it's safe to say that these two players, the two individuals, are not seeing eye to eye on this.
Can you take your interview somewhere else?
Hello, John.
So, you know, these experts predict Tom Zach, he stinks.
Hey, John, why did Tom Zach throw the interception?
Huh?
Why?
Because
the receiver ran the wrong route.
Because Mustard ran the wrong
route.
route.
Who told the receiver to run the wrong route?
Wait a minute.
McMahon.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Saborin Memorial.
To run the wrong route. That explains it right there, folks.
Yeah.
McMahon told the receiver to run the wrong route.
These Bear fans are not seeing eye to eye, and oh boy, they are really upset.
We have a difference between Bear fans and fair weather football fans.
That's why he keeps traveling to Florida. He likes the fair weather down there.
Tom Zach told Mustard.
That's why.
They're just not seeing eye to eye. We're going to have to get back to you fans later. Controversy is still continuing here.
Tom Zach is a veteran.
Some of these fans think that Tom Zach should get a call. John Suhomsky is really standing on his soapbox. He wants McMahon. He is really upset about this.
Considering the average life in the NFL.
Read it in a week.
The controversy here is just getting out of control. We're going to cut out for a while. Game's over. Steve Saborin has won it. You can see a look of relief on that young man's face. Yeah, he's got his head down.
Next game. Who's my next match?
Steve is ready. Wow, he's fired up. Here comes Mike Cheatham entering the stadium.
I want to jump on go out. Where you going? Hurry up. Where you going? Let's go.
There he is. Dad Saborin is visibly shaken from the loss.
You're my
What do you have to say? I mean, it's a tough moment. I must know how you must feel at this moment. Maybe a couple of words.
I thought I had him, and I got overconfident, and I became a little bit too cautious. Then I made a couple of blunders, and he took advantage of it.
So what's the bottom line?
Bottom line, wait till next year.
Well, okay, wait till next year. Well, you heard it. He's a gracious loser. You got to admire him.
got the eye of the tiger.
You got to admire him. He really is being a gracious loser. And now the real game.
Along with his son.
We have a big semifinal match brewing here. There's Cheatham. There's Steve Saborin setting up his players.
Getting ready to go out.
Wow, the action is really going to be something here. We're going to cut out and take a commercial timeout. We'll get back to this game as it develops. We'll be back in a couple moments for the opening movement of the pieces. We're going to have a word with him about his last victory over Dad Saborin. Steve, a couple words.
I thought it was over. I forgot he had his 2, and I waltzed in there with my 3 and lost it. Then he had a 4 and a 5 advantage on me. And I thought I was just X.
Steve,
you did have me. He had me. And then he just because he's such an idiotic player and he forgets everything, I was able to come back and win.
Steve, now you mentioned that you forgot that he had his 2. Now, that's not very characteristic like of a player of your caliber.
I knew he had it, but I forgot that he'd be pulling it out. It was just stupid. I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking attack. I was just thinking attack and exchange 3.
It was a blunder, is what you're trying to say.
I thought it was a 3. The 2 was blocked out of my mind.
Wow. But you're pretty excited about the victory nonetheless, it would appear.
Oh, that could be the biggest victory I'll have today.
Wait a minute, hold everything.
That was a tremendous comeback.
Wow. We could read into that a couple of ways, meaning that his next victory would be nothing, or that he doesn't have confidence.
I don't have anything left. That was my biggest challenge, I think.
Whoa, wait a minute. Mike Cheatham here, he has got to be a little shooken up after hearing that, Mike. Maybe you can tell us how you feel about that.
No comments.
He's not going to comment on it. I think he's got to determine, he looks like he's going to let his pieces do the talking.
I'm going to my old setup that was unbeatable. That Mike Cheatham's never seen before.
Steve says he's going to his old setup that was unbeatable.
One that I've had to have avoided because everyone knew it.
He's taking them lightly. We're going to have to get back to you. At Sabourin Memorial, we had just a big ball game just completed. Michael Sabourin versus Douglas Heasley.
Whistling Dixie.
An incredible match. There's Doug Heasley now. Obviously, the smile on his face tells the story. Doug, you won the ball game. It was close. It came down to the wire. You took out as one with the spy at the end, and it secured the victory. You've got to feel good going into the final against Steve.
Yes, I do.
Well, it was an outstanding ball game. Perhaps we can get a word with our loser, and then we'll get back to you. Michael, where's Michael at?
Right there.
There he is. It would appear he's eating an orange. Michael?
It would appear, wouldn't it?
Michael, it was a tough game. What happened at the end? You were still in the game, and
forgot about
his spy, you moved your 1 right into his range of his spy, and his spy just jumped on your 1. It was all over from there. You played a good game, but how do you explain a play like that? Just an absolute no-mind. You just throw your 1 into his spy. How do you explain something like that? Championship player of your caliber just doesn't make those kind of mistakes in a key situation. What happened?
I totally forgot he had a spy left. That's simple.
Well, any words for next year? You can't be feeling good, but anyway, what are your plans for next year? Do you think we can see you back next year?
Obviously.
So you're not going to let this discourage you. You're going to be back. All right, well, it's good. We'll let you be alone now. We could understand how you must feel. A loss like that. Well, we'll let you get back to.
Man, I make them.
Well, we hope you catch your flight out, and we'll see you next year.
Okay.
He has qualified for the final with his victory over Dad, Steve, Doug, and Mike Cheatham. Now, rumor has it Doug would like to play the final tonight, and you're backing out. Is this?
I'll play it. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Hold everything. He has changed his mind. He's decided to play.
No, he already...
Wait a minute, hold everything. We can't seem to get together on this, but you're not afraid of taking him on
No,
then?
I'll go on.
So you'll take him anytime, anywhere, any place?
Anytime, Well, I'm not going to say I got it. I just assume get it over with, though.
Well, could this be construed as an act of confidence or of just being afraid of what's going on and you just want to get it over with?
I don't believe in pre-game bragging. It's only good for after-game distaste in one way or another. So I just assume keep quiet before his match.
So what you're trying to say is you're just going to let the pieces do the playing.
Exactly.
Okay. We'll buy that. Oh, maybe we can get a word with Doug before the big match.
Sounds fine.
Okay. Development. Doug will not be able to play tonight. Apparently Sharon would like to go home. Sharon, maybe you could give us a word on the decision you've made.
David's been screaming, and I don't want to put up with it.
Oh my, the match is going to have to be postponed to a later date. Sharon has put her foot down here. Maybe we can get a word with Doug and see how he feels.
The Sports Authority
Doug?
postpone the match for future.
Sharon has denied letting you play tonight. She has put her foot down. She wants to go home. She's just flat out had enough here tonight. Doug? He's gone into the kitchen.
He's over on the other side.
Wait a minute, where is he? Doug?
Yes, sir.
There he is. maybe we can have a word. Do you feel like playing the match tonight?
I don't care.
You don't care
It doesn't
about.
matter to me.
You mean you'll take him on anywhere, any place?
Anytime, anywhere, any place. Any
So you're-
continent, anything.
So it's not true that you're running away then?
I'm not.
He's hiding behind the chair. He's trying to hide. Wait a minute, he's crawling.
I'm
Doug?
trying to hide from this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
He's coming to ask Steven for mercy.
This is gonna be funny.
I've seen acts of cowardness before, but this ranks right up there with all of them.
Oh, man.
Well, Sharon has put her foot down, and that is obviously the word.
I guess that is the word then.
He doesn't want to face
It would appear the match is going to have to take place another time. Can we set a time right now? The viewers would like to know when to tune in. Steve, Doug, when can you guys get
I have
together?
to find the bottle first.
Wait a minute, they're going to find the bottle.
No time will be set at the present moment.
We're just going to have to wait this one out, ladies and gentlemen.
It will have to need to be announced.
Yeah, there's a bowl.
If there was some other bet, Doug would put his foot down. But he's just afraid of Steve.
I don't
Just
think
a
that's the
big
case.
chump.
Well,
beg to differ.
ladies and gentlemen, things are really heating up here. We're just going to have to cut out, and we'll get back to you next time. Thank you.
Wait, to weasel his way out of this. I think he's a fine competitor and a fine Stratego Tournament player. As a matter of fact, he happens to be the defending champion. He's definitely not weaseling his way out. I think it's just that when his wife puts the foot down, he just knows he doesn't mess with her.
Wait. Steve, you were the first of us that.
Hey, I said I
wanted
wanted
to play. No, you said you didn't want to play because I want to go out to.
That's right. That's right.
So that was the first
You
thing.
are right, Sharon.
There's the lady that has put her foot down.
No, I didn't.
No.
She's trying to state the way it really is. There seems to be a little discrepancy here.
He wants to celebrate. Oh, to get into the final.
Well, we're gonna let them fight it out. Any way you slice it, they're not gonna play the championship final here tonight. We're gonna have to get back. They still haven't set a date. As soon as we can get the word to you, we're gonna get an update to you, a news flash, anything. We know you fans out there want to know when the final's gonna take place. As soon as we have a further word, we're gonna get back to you. Until then, this is John Saborn. We'll see you next time.